Hey guys, a lot of you might also be wondering, after Shadow and Power Rocket, why did I choose to pair Kurt Wylde's car Slingshot with Rouge the Bat? Well, there's also another interesting backstory behind that, so let me explain. As some of my fellow Hot Wheels fans might remember, Slingshot was famously driven by Kurt Wylde in the original Highway 35 movie. And boy, oh boy, Kurt was such a naughty boy, I'll tell you that. Because if you thought this purple slingshot was the only one, then I understand that because you may have never watched World Race. But Slingshot also had this black and red livery with no decals. It was when Kurt was the traitor, Z36, when he used his binoculars to eavesdrop or spy on the drivers. And that got me thinking, wait a second, why was Rouge the Bat being similar to Kurt Wylde? Then, as some of you might remember, a couple months ago, I got this 2001 Handy Racing branded slingshot. And I deliberately got this version because it literally has Rouge's colors in it, with the exception of her eyeshadow, obviously. But look, it has her white fur. Well, kind of, and it kind of has her slightly orange skin, but the windows are actually orange. And I was like, perfect. Maybe after Slingshot was destroyed in Acceleracers, maybe I can make Slingshot have a comeback. Then, editing this Slingshot, I wanted to give it a special look, something that would make it pop against other Slingshots. Since Rouge is a bit of a cunning girl, I gave it the number 8, a callback to Kurt Wylde's racing number, and the fact that Kurt Wylde was a bit cunning. And it obviously has the Highway 35 emblem, and it has the Teku clone sponsor. But if you think this is the only slingshot livery I have created for Rouge, well, I want to show you all another one that I made. Now, let's say Rouge is being a bit of a naughty girl and wants to steal something. Thus, this new slingshot that I made is a bit of a tribute to the Z36 slingshot that Kurt Wylde had to spy on the drivers. Now I make it look like she's going undercover, like she has color shifting tech that makes it go from white to black. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed this short, and thank you all so much for watching, and please remember to comment which version of Slingshot you like. Take care.